Hey, this is your boy, Dr. Mo, coming to you live and direct. Right now, I am on travel. I am here in sunny yet cold Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, visiting with my mom. But I wanted to just jump on here and welcome everybody to the Mo Mindful Show. Yes, yes, yes. This is a new podcast that I am starting. That's actually going to be a video podcast, which is a little different from what I am traditionally used to, where I would normally just get on the air on various podcast um, platforms and share with you all. But now we're going to come live to you here on YouTube and on Instagram. So feel free to ask any questions. Hopefully, I can answer your questions as we're on live. But if not, you can always contact me at Dr. Mo at mindovermatteru.net. Again, that's Dr. Mo at mindovermatteru.net. And, let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. Um, just let's start getting in the mix. Let's talk. So again, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Mo. Forgive me for the lighting. We'll do better next time. Uh, I am an author, a educator, a mindset mentor, and that's what we're going to be mostly talking about. Hence the term, the Mo Mindful Show. But also an educator, and I like to say this session that we're doing and what we're going to be doing over the next several months is called infotainment. So we want to share information that is actually useful to you, things that will help you to come out of any situation that you're in, whether it's financial, um, physical, mental, spiritual, whatever it is. We want to help you to get out of that. And or if you're not in something or you're not claiming that you're in something, just to elevate you to the next level, get you to the next dimension of your life. Now, in everybody's life, there are chapters. We have different chapters based on ages, sometimes it's based on um, uh, where we are, location, based on our surroundings, both people as well as environment. Um, and the Bible talks about seasons. You know, to everyone, there is a season. There's a time for this, a time for that, a time for that. So we need to recognize when we're in a season and understand that it's merely a season. And what I mean by that is um, when we're in seasons, we don't have to really fret about what's to come. Let me repeat that. When we're in a season, we don't have to fret about what's to come. In other words, so the Bible also talks about let tomorrow worry about itself. So, what tends to mess with people is them thinking about what's next and not necessarily in a positive light, but what's next in terms of, okay, which bills I got to pay tomorrow, or how much I need to earn in order to take care of this expense, or, what's going to get cut off, or different things like that. That is the I don't want to say the majority because I haven't done any studies or anything, but that's a great number of people. They have those type of concerns, those type of worries, and we don't need to worry about anything. We should cast our cares. And so, what we're going to be doing here on the More Mindful Show is addressing some of those things, hitting them head on, so that you and I, because hey, I'm a lifelong learner, so that we can learn new strategies, new techniques, new things that will be able to alleviate, um, uh, uh, diminish, um, curtail those type of situations, those type of environments, those type of things that are going on in our life, so that we have some control over that season. Now, most of us never thought that we have control over seasons. Like right now, it's chilly outside, it's sunny, it's winter. But biologically speaking, it's winter, but it doesn't have to be winter in your life. And some people like the winter. You welcome winter sports. Like soon, I'll be taking my grandchildren on a trip to go snow tubing. We're intentionally going to the snow. We're not running from it. I like to ski. I'm a former ski instructor. I like to snowboard. I like to snowmobile, even though it's very dangerous. I didn't realize it was so dangerous. But I like to do those type of things. And some people would be like, I'm staying away from that. That's winter stuff. Like I live in Florida. I love Florida. I used to live in the DMV, what we call it, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. And I still have family there. I have family here in Ohio. That's why I'm here visiting right now. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But I really enjoy winter sports. The actual winter, now that I've lived in Florida for 3 years now, 3.5 years, I'm very comfortable with warm weather all the time. I would rather be at the beach right now. But I do like going places to engage in winter activities. All right. But so I kind of can set my seasons even speaking in terms of the environment, because all I got to do is jump on a plane and go down to Florida and I'm back into summer/spring weather. Whereas if I want winter weather, I come up this way, especially during these times. Right now, it's February 28th, by the way. Last day of quote unquote Black History Month, but we know we celebrate Black History 365 days. In fact, I have a quick promo as well that I want to share with you all. But anyway, let's get back to why I'm here. And today's video is going to be very short, maybe 10, 15 minutes at the longest, because I just wanted to introduce myself to you all and let you know what we're going to be doing over the next several months, over the rest of this year, sharing different types of activities, different type of opportunities, different types of mindsets, health tips, a variety of information that's going to, again, take you to the next dimension. So that's my goal. And I was writing a letter the other day, and it dawned on me that I'm in a season right now where I believe I should be ensuring that memories are being made. And you may or may not have had that revelation recently, but thinking about all that's going on in the world today, and I'm not going to mention any of it, but you all know what's going on, especially if you watch the news, which I don't, but I do know what's going on. So many different trials and tribulations are coming into play right now for so many different people around the world. And people are losing their lives. I don't know if it's at a much higher pace than in previous years or not, but I know it's hitting home a lot more now. Not that I've lost a lot of people. I have lost some family members here recently, and friends, but other years I've lost family and friends as well. But just thinking about mortality, we get to choose how we're going to be remembered. And so this is the season for me that I want to make sure intentionally, like all my life, I've always made sure that people are taken care of, and I'm sure I'll be remembered for those things. But I want to intentionally develop and experience and provide opportunities for memories to be made with my grandchildren, with my mom, my sister, my nephew. I have other siblings that are spread throughout the country. I want to make sure I get around to seeing them and spending quality time with them, physical time with them, not just here virtually, but also being in their presence. Presence. Think about that. Presence. Ooh. All right. See, we can go on and on and on, because every time I say something, something else is revealed to me or highlighted. Let me just touch on that real quick. Presence. Each and every day is a gift. God has gifted you presence. He's gifted you the ability to be, and that is not something that everybody experiences every day. I can look on, it's a meter that you can look on, and it constantly keeps track of the number of deaths in this country every second. And it's constantly turning, 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 turning. And I think it also has a meter of how many deaths. And of course, these are probably estimates, but around the world, how many people are dying. And this number is spinning so fast. You're like, wait a minute, you know, it's only been that long and it's already gone 400 people, you know. So it is truly a blessing to be present, regardless of whatever circumstance, situation that you're going through, regardless of your financial travesties, regardless of the physicality. It doesn't matter. If you're here, if you're able to do certain things, you have the capabilities to do anything, even if you have some disabilities, but you do have some capabilities, then you are blessed. I always have to consider other people who are less fortunate, maybe doesn't have as much that I have to myself, maybe doesn't have the ability to do as much as I can do. There's always someone in a worse situation, and not to prop yourself up on the fact that somebody is doing worse than you, but flip it, make that glass half full, that you're doing better than you could be. So again, let me flip back to memories, making memories intentionally, determining your own season, determining the seasons of others by making memories. So I have this trip set coming up on Sunday with my grandchildren. My granddaughters will be turning 13. They will be teenagers on next Monday. And my grandson is 9 years old. None of them have ever been skiing or snowmobiling or snowboarding or anything like that. So I figured we start off something light with snow tubing, especially since currently my physical abilities limit me from being able to ski, even though I was a ski instructor. I would love for them to ski, but right now I want to make sure that I'm able to participate with them and not just watch them. So we're going to do something that all of us can do, snow tubing. And then I'll be jetting to West Palm Beach, Florida, to be with some of my financial family. We have a huge conference in West Palm Beach, and that's where I live anyway. So I will be going home to spend some time with those people. And I hope I will see some of the people who are watching today there in West Palm Beach, Florida with me I'll be there March 9th through the 16th. And then I'll be jetting back to Maryland, the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia, in which I'll be doing a book launch with a friend who I published their books. It's a young man who is the son of a lady who I've mentored or who I continue to mentor. And I helped him write his book, and we published it. Again, making memories. This is not my child, but he will never, ever forget the first book that he's ever published. And so we have that. We'll have it on the market once I return. And he's doing big things. He's so happy about that. I'll be completing my book in the month of March. I'm not sure if I'll be here or in Maryland or in Florida when I'm finishing that book. But I will be completing my first children's book too. It's the first of a 7-book series in which we're going to be teaching children of color that I could be me. That's the name of the series. I Could Be Me book series. And so we want to make sure that children of color understand that they can do, be, and have whatever they so choose. So that's another memory that I'm making that's going to be a worldwide memory as children start to ponder, wow, I can do that. So-and-so did it, or this person did it. Why can't I do it? And so we're going to be making memories there. And then again, I'm here with my mom and my sister and my nephew. And I missed my sister's birthday this year. I was in Maryland. And so we're going to be celebrating her birthday as well as my mom's birthday, who is on Friday. And my nephew's birthday was March 21st. So that's what we're going to be doing on a More Mindful show. I encourage you to jump on again weekly, and we're going to have a grand time. This is your boy, Dr. Mo, reminding you that your thoughts are your truth. And I'm out.